Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Know Your Dota to Item series. In our previous episode, we covered items from armor, upgraded section, we covered bloodstone, and this episode we'll talk about Hurricane Pike. Hurricane Pike is an item purchasable at base shop under armor. We'll be looking at additional information, ability, recommended heroes, tips, trivia, gallery, and recent changes. But first, card view. It costs 4,450 gold, which includes 350 recipe cost. Sell value is 2225 gold, 2225 gold. Active ability is a Hurricane Thrust. Passive ability is Dragon's Reach. Bonuses are plus 15 strength, plus 20 agility, plus 15 intelligence, plus 200 health, plus 150 range attack range. Okay. It's not shareable. It does not give any usage alert, or you cannot disassemble it either. It requires these items: 4 staff, Dragon Lance, and a recipe of 350. Now, looking at additional information, items attributes grants following additional bonuses: 330 health and 1.35 health regeneration, 180 mana and 0.75 mana regeneration, and 1.5% flat base magic resistance, 20 attack speed and 3.33 main armor, 15, 20 and 15 main attack damage to all strength, agility, and intel heroes, so it's good for too good for agility based hero. Respectively, 35 main attack damage to universal hits. Oh wow, 35. You look at that. Attack range bonus works for ranged heroes only. Stacks with all other attack range bonuses. Affects the cast range of active attack modifiers as well. Ability Hurricane Thrust. Targeted unit ability affects enemies or self, or allies rather. Pushes you and target enemy 450 units away from each other. Oh. For 6 seconds, allows you to make 5 attacks against target without range restrictions and with plus 100 attack speed. Wow, that's a lot. Works like force stuff when used on self or allies. Ally cast range 650, enemy cast range 450, ally push distance 600, enemy push distance 450, ally push duration 0.4 seconds, enemy push duration for 0.2 seconds, number of attacks 5, attack speed bonus 100, buff duration for 6 seconds, cooldown is 19 seconds, it requires 150 mana. Debuff immunity notes: affected target's forced movement is instantly cancelled and other ability effects still fully apply. One debuff. Okay, instant cancelled and other ability effects still. So you have 5 at number of attacks with speed bonus for 6 seconds. So that stays. Double tapping automatically target self. If target is an ally, it pushes both caster and target at a speed of 1500. If target is an enemy, it pushes both caster and target at a speed of 2250. Pushes targeted ally based on the facing direction while pushing the target enemy based on the caster's facing direction. The caster is pushed into the opposite direction, adding a 900 range distance between the caster and the targeted enemy. The caster is only pushed when the target was an enemy, not an ally. Okay. only grants the attack speed bonus and unlimited attack range buff against a targeted enemy. Attacking other units still uses the current attack speed and attack range. Okay. Bonus attack speed updates upon reaching attack point. Okay. Gives the caster an attack order on the target if the target is an enemy. Gives the caster an attack order if the target if the target is an enemy. Okay. This effect works exclusively for ranged heroes. Fully works with the instant attacks, with each individual instance taking a charge. This means abilities that perform multiple instances in a single cast drain a charge from each instance, not just one charge. What are these instant attacks are abilities that uses heroes' regular attack damage values as ability damage to the target units or area. Instant attacks do not use the hero's attack animation, are independent from attack speed, and ignores regular downtime between attacks. Certain abilities that deal instant attack damage are not affected by evasion. If an instant attack is performed by a ranged hero, it still uses regular attack projectile for attack unless it is set not to. So let's see. Instant attack sources that trigger attack modifiers. So I've got a missed call. Okay, these are instant attack sources. Ranger, Splinter Shot, Ember Spirit, Slide of Fist, Fistlet by Time Lock, Gyrocopters, Side Gunner, Tether. Okay. List, Omni Slash, Motive Courage, Lucent Beam, Bulwark, Web Form, Shield Crash, Phase Shift, Tricks of Trade, Anchor Smash, Tree Volley, Gemini Attack, Burning Barrage, Starbreaker, Spring, Glyph of Fortification, Acorn Shot, Light Fury, Swift Slash, Infest, God's Rebuke, Boundless Strike, Swashbuckle, Stifling Dagger, Dream Coil, Lil Shredder, Tree Throw, Astral Stab. Okay. Okay. Cool. Yeah. This means abilities that perform multiple instances in a single cast drain a charge for each instance, not just one charge. Buff a successive cast on same or different enemy targets. Does not stack but refreshes duration. Hurricane Thrust does not disable affected units, so they still can cast abilities, attack and turn during push. Does not interrupt channeling abilities of the affected target. Okay. However, being a unit targeted ability, it interrupts the caster's channeling abilities upon cast. Not target, but casters. Okay. Does not push units affected by Flaming Lasso, Black Hole, Chronosphere Duel. Okay. Cannot push units through Kinetic Field, Arena of Blood. If a pushed unit is affected by Soul Bite, it cannot push the unit farther than its maximum break distance. Okay. If a pushed unit is leashed by Pounce, the leash gets instantly broken up on cast. It's good against that. However, if a pushed unit gets leashed after cast, it cannot push the unit farther than maximum radius. Cannot be cast on warriors or buildings. Can be cast on homing missiles. Cool. Can move units over impossible terrain. Destroys trees within 100 radius. The target come in contact with during push. Can be cast on Roshan, but without pushing him, since Roshan is immune to force movement. However, caster still gets pushed and gains the buff. Okay. Casting on self or allies uses default 4-step sound. Shares cooldown with 4-step based item. Neither shared cooldown with Force Boots nor Psychic Headband. Okay. Now, Dragon's Reach. It's a passive ability of itself. Increase attack range of range hitters by 150. Attack bonus. Range is 150. Attack range bonuses for multiple Dragon Blaze based items do not stack. Okay. Recommended heroes list: Draw Ranger, Enchantress, Outworld Destroyer, Sniper, Temper Assassin. Item stat bonuses, increased attack range, and Hurricane Thrust are all useful for many ranged attackers, particularly those lacking an escape ability. Okay. Arc Warden, Husker, Lena, Lone Druid, Luna, Racer, Shadowfane, Terrorblade, Viper, Weaver, Lynx, Jakira, Mirana, Winter Weaver. Okay. Tips: Make sure to have ult server and sentry words, tower, or cleft vision, or you'll lose sight of your target, rendering unlimited range useless. Alternatively, you either need a spell of your own to give you vision over the enemies, such as River, Swarm, or work with an ally to keep vision over him. Bounty Hunter Strike is obvious choice. Good if I Corrosive Haze, Thunderstrike, Haunt also work, to name a few. Okay. Hurricane Pike can be used as an escape mechanism by pushing away persistent enemies. Enemies can be pushed away in midair, like during Earthshaker's upgraded Enchant Totem and units tossed by Tiny. It is possible to propel yourself through Disruptor's kinetic field by using active on an enemy with your back towards that rim. Okay. Pushing yourself backwards through the barrier. Be wary, as this can also be accidentally save an enemy from Team's Disruptor as well. Okay. This cannot be done with the normal self-push and regular force stuff, both of which get stopped by parry. Can only be worked when you active on your enemy. Back with rim. Trivia: Hurricane Pike's icon shows that it is half horse stuff, half Dragon's Lanes. Dragon Lance. The name may be from the last volume of Kaz, the Nostigma, where the Hurricane Pike, also known as Kokusen, is a divine artifact that greatly enhances the power of Wind Mage. Prior to July 14, 2017 patch, Hurricane Pike active ability, Hurricane Thrust, did not have an official name. Name was taken from Dota 2 wiki and officially implemented into Dota 2. Gallery, that's how it looks. Recent changes increased Hurricane Thrust mana cost from 100 to 150 and 7.31. Version increased attack range bonus from 140 to 150. Hurricane Thrust increased cast range from 550 to 650, increased enemy cast range 400 to 450, increased ally push speed from 1200 to 1500, reduced cooldown from 23 to 20. And 7.30E, reduced recipe cost from 400 to 350, total cost decreases from 4550 to 4450. Huzzah! That's it, fellas. We covered quite a lot today. And this was all about Hurricane Pike. In our next episode, we'll talk about Manta style. Yeah. Until then, be good to yourself and everybody around you, both in game and out game. Last but not least, good game, everybody. Good game.